So when I first moved to Santa Barbara, I lived in my grandmother's like basement, and it was like connected to the outside, like, you know, there was like a kind of like staircase down and then a door in this basement. And they had built like a little bed frame that was right next to the door, but I always slept with my head next to the door because when I slept with my head in the corner, like, I was just looking into this dark, unfinished basement, and I could just swear I saw shit in like the rafters and like all of the drywall, and it was too scary. I slept with my head towards the door so that I wouldn't have to like look out into the room.
Thank you so much for joining the fun tonight. We're gonna do one more song and then we're gonna make way. Jimbo, tell me who's coming up to play next.
And, I've always had nightmares about waking up or sleeping that take place like in the place that I am actually sleeping, and so
check us out on Facebook and Instagram, and we'll let you know when we're coming around. We're always around, right, Jimbo? One more time for Jim Giles on the bass. One more time for my man Steve Tim on the back. Woo! We love him. We love him. We can't live without him. And P Wolf on that guitar. We're gonna go out one time like this.
Can you spot the imposter? This is new and it's about to get weird. So, demonic spirits hide behind inanimate object faces.
And then I started having vivid dreams about going to jail. That was so scary. Because every time I wake up, I'd be like, oh, where am I? Like, am I in jail? I always am a character, but I can't see myself in the mirror.
I gotta try to make myself have more nightmares.
in terms of nightmare
stories, yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to outdo that nightmare.
Well, I don't know. I just like was really scared of like dogs and like spectral ghostly hounds and like demonic hounds and shit like that.
Here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good boy.
You know, one night I'm like, I go to sleep and I have this nightmare that's like it's like an out of body experience. It's this like third person nightmare, and you know, my room is just like lit by the moonlight. There's a window on the other side, and it's just like my room is just bathed in this like pale blue light, and I'm sleeping there with my head just like kind of like facing the wall, and the door that's right next to my head just slowly unlocks itself and just swings open and out into like, there's just pitch black on the other side.
All right. We're not going.
Oh, wait, can we go to the abandoned house? Or
After wondering to myself whether or not it should actually be called a train replacement service, I walked out onto the concourse and noticed the giant screen seemed to have been tampered.
And they're like, what the fuck? Like, it's clogging up the sink. Like, it's like they turn it off, they try to turn it back on, they try to like pour like chemicals down the sink to like try to like get it to unclog and stuff. And eventually they're just like one of the brothers like trying to like unclog it, pulls his hand back out, and his flesh is being like corroded and eaten away, and he just looks at it and starts like crying and screaming, and like the sister is like crying and trying to like wash it off, and she touches it and her hands start to like fall apart, and
They
then
just
it's
get like consumed.
yeah, they're just like crying and screaming, and it's starting to like move down their arms, and then it like smash cuts to the mom getting home, and the mom is like, when I find those fucking kids, they're in so much trouble. Like the place is a fucking mess. Like it's so disgusting in here. Like I don't even know how they managed to get strawberry jelly on everything.
Don't you just hate when that happens? See, look, you got thrown off your board. See the skid mark you made with the rock? And then here's a damn ass fucking gay damn ass rock. You want to keep it and pee on it? No, I want to live. You can live, but do you want to keep the rock and pee on it? Oh, wait, oh, it's right here. Okay. You want to do something gay to the rock, like pee on it? Because that rock is effing ruined your life.
It was like a practical effect from like the most fucked up horror movie you've ever seen, because just this, it looked like a malnourished dog with just bug eyes, its skin just like gray and hairless and like gooey, like it's slowly melting and just beginning to decompose.
What the fuck is that?
It's the insides.
That's the inside of TV.
It's what like Bjork was talking about.
Oh my god. Let's go. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Just open her up. Yeah.
And tell me there's a climate crisis, bitch. Now there's a gang stalking crisis. I got that. Government harassing me with electromagnetic radiation.
Okay, roommate got COVID, and so she has to get isolated in another room, and she can't get out of the room, which is kind of crazy to me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, I guess I get it, but like, you have to be in a room for like 5 days, just a room? Like, I'd go crazy. And look, you can't even see out the window. Anyway, so she's doing that. It was kind of nice though, because then we'd send letters to each other. Like, I'd slide under her door, and like, it was like cute. So I had an open bed next to me, so I was like, oh my god, someone new is gonna be coming. And I was like, who am I gonna fucking share a room with? Like, who is it gonna be? It could be anyone. It could be any age, because I was in the adult unit. Yeah, and so then, it's like 4 in the morning, and I'm sleeping in my room, and I hear screaming, and I'm like, oh my god, this poor lady. But I thought I was gonna die or something, so I started screaming.
You want to keep it and pee on it? No, I want to live.
It's too early to get up. Jane didn't answer, but the humming continued. Susanna became angry. Cut it out, she said. It's not funny. When the humming still did not stop, she lost her temper. She jumped out of bed, pulled the covers off Jane, and screamed. Jane's head was gone. Someone had cut off her head. I'm having a nightmare, Susanna told herself. When I wake up, everything will be alright. That's it. It's just the fucking like. Yeah, show the illustration.
It is.
Oh, they're about to go?
Because I'm actually doing good.
The zipper is like pulsating.
want to keep it and pee on it? No, I want to live.
What you do is very baller, very energy.
Yeah, fuck him.
Don't worry.
Whoa. Okay. Tell me to stop. Tell me I have enough.
And so I'm like retelling this story about purgatory and being in purgatory, and like, I mean, it's like, and I'm looking over at my friend, and I mean, it's like, yeah, we all kind of died, but then I'm thinking like, that was a scary noise just now, but like, then I'm thinking like, you're all here. You good? Did you get got with something?
I got
I made this for Willow Pill because I'm rooting for her. Willow Pill, I hope you see this cake.
Yeah, it's gotta have blood in it. Sorry. Ready? Yeah. Okay. Oh shit.
That's awesome.
Everyone's gonna see when I have this real quick.
Yeah, hit this.
It's a scooter.
Yeah, there's no room for your fucking back foot. How do you get both feet on it?
Yeah.
This thing was so mad over there being snow scrapers in the sun. No, it was funny.
Oh, can I tell you about this thing that happened?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so one day I was feeling like really like not good or something, and there's TVs in the room, which is really nice. And I was watching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and I went out and I was kind of like crying or something, like in the common room, because I was getting tea. And then like one of the nurses noticed, and she was like, sometimes you get a really nice nurse, and she's so nice. I forget her name, but I talked to her a lot, and I was like, what do you think I should do to like stop thinking about this and this? And she was like, because I was getting really paranoid about stuff, and she was like, just put your like hand on your heart, and then like close your eyes and think about like the happiest you've ever been, like either the happiest you've been with people or like someone who makes you happy or something, and like think about that really, really hard, and you might feel like your heart like kind of like plump up or something. Like, I don't know, it's like you feel
Like the Grinch.
you feel, yeah, I've never seen that movie. Yeah, I think it's something like that, but you kind of feel it, and it's kind of crazy. And then like,
So it worked.
and it worked, and it kind of warmed me up and like made my body feel warm, like when you drink like something and then like your body feels warm. It felt like that.
Yeah.
And then she was like, after that, just like imagine like an angel on top of your head, and then like this angel's putting this like huge like bubble like all over you, and like you're in this bubble and no one can get at you. And so I ended up going to my room and doing all of that by myself. And after I was done thinking about the angel, I opened my eyes, and on the TV it was Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and there was this like angel scene that they were doing, and they were like in like the sky, like dressed up as angels, and it was like I don't know what was happening, but they were all dressed up like angels, and they were all like in heaven. And I started freaking out. I was like, what the fuck? It's real.
I will bring you to my house, and I will cook myself. And you can hear me sizzling.